Last night.
It's beautiful. Let's not get up, huh? You all right?
I don't know.
You back?
No. I've got a headache.
Aw, poor baby. By carb and water, I'll get it.
No. Wait a minute. Tell me what happened last night. I remember coming in here.
That's all?
Oh, we had a lot to drink.
Yeah.
Is this a hangover?
Teeny little bitty one. It'll pass.
You made love?
Oh, beautiful love. I realized how lonely I'd been in that study. This has it all over the fold-out bed. What's wrong?
I'm not on the pill.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I suddenly thought if neither of us stopped to think about it, what a risk it would be. I mean, I don't want to be pregnant. You know that. You've heard me on the subject of children.
I heard you on the subject of little John Ryan last night.
I mean my own children.
Yeah, well, you were seeing him in terms of your own child, as Edmund's brother.
Well, I realize the next time I go to see Maeve, I have to make sure little John's at school. It's not good, those old connections.
No, I agree, but it got you thinking about the future, and that's good. Remember, Faith mentioned that she wanted to have a child, and you started thinking about family again. And you went over to see the Ryan kids. You weren't looking for Maeve.
That was...
No, you wanted to be around children.
That was a mistake.
No. You just headed in the wrong direction.
What do you mean?
Jillian, yesterday you went out seeking children.
But what do you think that means?
Well, I guess it means that your barrier to having another child isn't as strong as you thought. On the contrary, as a matter of fact.
No, wait a minute. About last night, could I be pregnant?
Well, statistically, it's highly unlikely. No. Careful, you're back.
No, careful? You're telling me to be careful? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'll go.
Poppy, come in. It's all right.
You sure? I thought since it was early, I wouldn't be bothering you, and I... Please don't think I came here to hurt you. I'm not that girl. I never even met anybody named Donahue.
I know. I believe you.
Tom, I swear.
Last night I was shocked. Terribly shocked. But I've calmed down. I sat here for a great while and I thought about it, and now the panic's gone, and I can look at you and I'm amazed. But I'm not frightened.
I'm so glad. How are your eyes?
Oh, they're much better. I saw myself in the mirror for the first time this morning. I'll have to be examined, but they seem to be perfect. Poppy, would you come over to the light, please? Teresa, come back to life.
I'm really like her.
You saw her photograph.
I did. I thought about it all night.
So did I.
I cried. And then I didn't anymore because I realized something. Can I tell you?
Of course.
This is a miracle for me. It's the one dream of my life finally starting to come true. I may have a family. These people, the Donahues, they may be my people. And if I belong to them, that means that I know where I come from.
Poppy, you can't go off like...
Oh, I wouldn't go to them. Faith explained that they already think you're dead and they mustn't know otherwise. But just to have some idea, Tom. A name I was born to. A place I really come from. Do you see what that means to me?
I'm sorry I never saw it from your point of view before. Of course I see. Come and sit down. I want to tell you what's going to happen next.
You're sending me away.
No, I'm not. Please sit down. This is a mystery that's too uncomfortable for any of us to live with. So we're not waiting for you to get rich. Faith and I are going to hire some detectives today. So if there's any connection between you and the Donahues, we'll soon understand it.
How soon?
A couple of weeks, I'd say.
Oh, thank you.
There's no thanks or blame in this. Everything about you is like her.
Tell me.
Well, your body, the way you move, the way you act. Now, she would do that. It's like being with her. You can't imagine.
I think I can.
Poppy, we're going to get to the bottom of this. You're still my friend, and you're going to stay on in this house.
Whatever you want, Tom. Really. Anything you ask, I'll do.
Hi, boss. Got a request.
Hello, Nancy. Yes, you may fly up here from Washington. Sure, stay all day. Oh? You left 2 hours ago? Well, it's okay. Permission is granted.
I let the office know I was leaving, and I'm covered.
I know. How's it going?
Work? Great. The rest of my life? Mixed bag at the moment.
Anything Uncle Frank can do?
Did Bob talk to you already?
It's a problem, isn't it?
Why? I'm not quitting. I'll work just as hard for you in New York as I did in Washington. Harder, because I'll be more relaxed and more rested. And anyway, I know you need a coordinator here because George is only...
Hold on. Excuse me. You lost me about 500 words ago. What?
May I please transfer to the New York staff?
Oh, come on, Nancy. Would you really abandon Capitol Hill? They love you down there. Besides, you do a completely unique job for me.
Unique, my foot. Anybody could do what I do there.
Oh, anyone could. Know what? Run the office, manage, organize? Sure, maybe. But you are the only Nancy Feldman, the bright young aide who never forgets a face, or a message, phone call, a name, or a good idea. Now, a lot of the right people wouldn't even talk to me if they hadn't talked to you first. Do you know that?
Frank, you could find somebody else to do that. I mean, there are hundreds of qualified people just standing online to get a job on the Hill.
No. Now, you see, you underrate yourself. Constantly, severely.
All right, okay. We're on the wrong tack here, and it's my fault. I should have just come out straight with it when I walked in here. Frank, you have this brother. And I made a mistake.
You fell in love with him.
No, that was right. My mistake was trying to run away. I should never have gone to Washington. I should never even started the job.
I see.
I doubt it. Unless you've already discussed it with Patrick.
No.
Okay. The word for Pat and me is complicated. Or simple, depending on how you look at it. We love each other and we need to be together. I'm a Jew, he's a Catholic, but that makes no difference whatever, as far as now is concerned. And right now, as soon as possible, I'm coming back to New York.
That's what it's about for you, now.
Right. No marriage. We know where we are as far as the future and children and passing on traditions is concerned. He knows Johnny and Maeve. I know Dave and Beryl. That's a complicated part. But we're just not going to deal with that. The simple part is all we want. So how about it, huh? Can I start from the bottom up here? What is this?
What it is a dilemma. You're right, it's a tough one.
No, it isn't. It's a minor change. Well, this was bad enough having Bob dig his heels in it, but now you too? Frank, did your parents ask you to keep me away? Is that it?
Oh, no, of course not.
Not my parents.
No, neither one of them has said a word to me about any of this.
To Bob, then. Frank, did my father talk to Bob?
Nancy, your father is a very old and a very dear friend of mine. Now, he has always let you make up your own mind, make up your own decisions, think for yourself. Now, if he feels in this instance that it would be better for you to do that away from Patrick, then who am I to tell him that he's wrong? Time and distance can help.
And you would consider it some kind of political favor to support my father in his interference?
No, I would not. Now, you know that. The truth is, I do need you most in Washington. That is the truth.
And I happen to disagree. Look, I'd like the chance to prove that I could be useful here, but if you can't hire me, that's okay. I'll find something else. I can teach a children's dance class. I can wait on tables. I can't worry about that now, because the only thing that matters is being with Pat. And that will happen.
Nancy, I am not fighting with you about this. Damn it.
Yeah. My sentiments exactly. Let me know, okay? And, don't bother to call my father as soon as I leave. I'm gonna find him and bring him up to date myself.
I need a darker room, but it's all right. Your eye man at the hospital will be more thorough. I'll be there, but I just wanted to see for myself. Tom, how does it feel?
Well, I'll tell you, Roger, the colors are just overwhelming. Now, your eyes are very blue. I can't say that I ever noticed that before.
Oh, Tom, that's odd. You know, Faith is very excited. It's like a miracle to her.
A miracle. That's what Poppy said, too.
Faith told me that Poppy was practically a double for your Teresa.
She's identical in every way. I mean, speaking to her and watching her is the strangest experience I've ever had.
Painful?
Painful when I realized that she isn't Teresa and that Teresa's dead, but it's beautiful, too. It doesn't touch on my love for Faith. I mean, she has been more supportive and unselfish than I have a right to expect.
Sometimes I think Faith is unselfish to a fault.
Yeah. Roger, what do you know about genetics? What are the probabilities that two people of different parents could be identical?
Well, it's not my specialty, but I think it's happened once or twice on rare occasions. You know, if your Teresa were still alive, we could bring her over here and compare her to Poppy, and they'd probably go down in medical history.
If Teresa was alive, I'd be in Ireland. Poppy makes me seem like Teresa's come after me again. I'm not mad. I know that they're two different people.
Well, I was sure you did.
You weren't, but that's all right. I'll show you why a sane man would be confused. You met Poppy.
Sure.
Meet Teresa.
It's unbelievable.
Now, you've lost somebody close to you, your father. Suppose you were to look up one day and see another Ed Coleridge.
Well, my first thought would probably be that he's disappointed in me.
But you'd find it hard to separate identities, no matter how good your emotional health.
Tom, what's it like for you to see Poppy now? Have you seen her today?
Yes, yes, and every few minutes she'll make an unconscious gesture. She'll lower her voice, smile. It's Teresa. And all those old feelings come back.
And there's no way you can stop?
Well, the only way is to snap out of it and realize that it's Poppy, my little home trainer for the blind. My friend.
Tom, how long ago did Teresa die?
7 years ago. That was really a dangerous, sad time for me. I used to keep a journal. I still have it. I never wanted to look at it again, but I think I will now.
You know, Tom, it might be a good idea for you to get in touch with those old feelings again.
Funny. The thought of that makes my stomach tighten, my skin cold.
Fear?
It's excitement, both. I used to dream that she'd wake up one day and be alive again for me, that God would give her back. I can't get lost in those thoughts.
Drink this.
No, leave me alone.
It'll help. Okay, I can't force it on you.
That's right, I'm sober now.
What?
You knew last night because I told you explicitly how I felt about having a baby, and probably will feel for weeks, months, maybe even years, and yet you took that risk.
I did not force you to make love with me last night.
I am not claiming that, and don't avoid the issue that way. I am telling you that you were dishonest and unfair, and I am outraged. I don't really want to talk about it now.
Yeah, well, maybe we better give it a try, because you see, I'm pretty outraged myself, and I'd rather not take that to the office with me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now, please, don't be sarcastic.
Did I get you drunk? Are you going to have to carry a baby for 9 months?
Damn it, I did not get you drunk, and you are not pregnant. Jillian, I have been with you, through everything for months. I gave you martinis last night to ease the pain in your back. I made love to you because you're well enough, because you wanted me or seemed to, and because I wanted you. The last thing I imagined, that I wake up to this tirade. Now, do you think for 1 minute that I would do anything like that to you? I mean, can you imagine?
Okay, just stop it. Just stop all of it before you cover up my point entirely, or just bury it. Now, I understand that you are hurt and resentful. I'm sorry. You have been taking care of me for a long time. But you've also been thinking for me, telling me what to do, deciding for me, telling me what my opinions are, pushing all my opinions aside in place of your own. Now, I let you do that because I was sick, but I am not sick anymore.
Jillian, I don't want to think for you.
Yes, you do. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe you can't help it.
You're wrong. You could not be more wrong. I give you medical advice because of my training. I give you feedback about your behavior because that's what husbands do, but I don't want to tell you what's in your mind.
What did you do 15 minutes ago? I told you that I need to stay away from children, and you said no, you seek them.
Oh, but that was so simple. I was just showing you the deeper meaning. You do that for me all the time.
I am not ready to have a baby. Now, you just avoid that statement entirely in favor of your own opinion. I mean, do you see that? Can we at least agree on that?
In a sense, yes. But it is nowhere in any way like the controlling kind of a hostile
Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. That's the word, controlling.
All right, that's enough. Your back is starting up.
Forget about my back! Now, the point is, and the thing that I am concerned about, is that you have violated our marriage contract. This is supposed to be a partnership of equals, Seneca.
We are.
No, we're not. You have taken over completely. After Edmund in the hospital, you act like some strong father. Now, I allowed that because I needed that kind of comforting. But I have all my strength back now. Now, we have to find some sort of balance. Otherwise, this is not going to work.
All right, look. If you won't let me tell you to lie down, will you do it as a favor to yourself?
Do you hear yourself? I tell you I need my rights, and you give me orders. Thinly veiled, because it's for my own good, but an order.
That's the way you see it. Fine, I'm going to the hospital. And I suggest that you spend the day examining yourself, because you are way off, lady. And if you keep ignoring that back, you're going to need a drink in no time flat.
This 4th of July, get caught up in some serious fireworks all day long with the Southern Belles Louisville Red, White, and Bells Marathon this Saturday from 3 to 8 on SoapNet.